Hi guys, so this message will find you whenever you're ready to receive it, and it is timeless, so whenever you will see this video, the message will still be relevant. Hi, I'm Laura and I am doing the reading today, so we will do a 6-card deck and talk about the things you might are challenging with or things you might want to have a solution for. Always remember, all answers are within yourself, and sometimes it has to be brought to you, to your awareness. And the first card is the Back Moon, which talks about long-term goals, ambitions, determination, and vitality. So, as I mentioned, you might have some sort of change going on right now, maybe internal, maybe external, that is definitely affecting your long-term goals and your destination. And sometimes we are very determined on things we can't control or things that we think we want, but sometimes we have to get everything we wanted to realize it's not actually what we want. So maybe the long time goal will change a little bit. And the next card is the Gray Moon, which talks about patience. So in order to receive our long time goals, we have to practice patience, which makes, of course, a lot of sense. So it says success is on its way and it's going to flow. But I always say you have to be ready to receive the success. You have to be ready to inhabit the energy that will get you the connections or will get you in the mental space to get ready for what's ahead. And this card is the Hunter's Moon. It's a driving force and it's also about goals. So this reading today, I feel, is very much about just setting clear intentions about what is your goal, what is your long time goal, and are you determined enough to really keep focusing on it for the next period of your life. And you might will feel connected to your ancestors or to your family in general, and maybe they will help you reach your goals, or maybe they will just like be there, or maybe if you lost connection you will find them again. And the fourth card of the reading is the Harvest Moon. It's about abundance, gratitude, balance, and harmony, which I said maybe you have some distance with your spirit, with your family, and in order to achieve the long-term goal, in order to achieve your light, to find someone else's light, to share the light, you have to be in harmony first within yourself to actually be able to form the deeper connections and to harvest what you were seeding. So again, we are talking about a lot of goals, a lot of like success, which could be financial, emotionally, anything really. But in order to harvest, you first have to seed the right intentions, the right foundation. So you really have to think about this and what you're doing right now, what you maybe have to change in order to set the right intentions, setting the intentions, and then the goals will follow. Then we have the Blue Lotus, which is about healing, wellness, and help with anxiety, because of course long-term goals, big goals can come with a lot of anxiety. And I used to think personally that if you're afraid of something, you are maybe not ready or not supposed to do it, but you can be afraid and still do it. And even having anxiety doesn't mean the goal is not for you or you can't achieve it, because everyone is afraid of something and you might not even know it. And that's why you still have to, you know, plant the seeds even though you're afraid, because otherwise you won't be able to harvest anything. But of course, sometimes you first have to heal, and maybe you're doing this with someone that is very close to you, or maybe you're getting back to a passion, getting back to yourself. So you're getting closer to yourself, actually. So and the last card is the Moth, which stands for transformation, endings, beginnings, and soul growth. Which, of course, makes sense, because in order to overcome the anxiety, to heal from within, you maybe have to go through a transformation, which could be very external or very internal. That's obviously always up to you. But I feel this energy of change, and I feel like a lot of things will change, but we have to get ready for it internally first. And also personally right now I'm discovering a lot of change, but I'm very excited for the new chapter, and I know I have still a lot of things to work on, to heal, to seed, to plant. So I think this was a very nice, beautiful reading, and if you want to manifest some more good energy, comment your favorite angel number and subscribe to the channel if you're interested in more lunar magic, oracles, tarot reading, or just love to share the thoughts. And I'm sharing everything I learn, everything I do here. And yeah, I hope you really like this video, and I see you very soon.